Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my heavenly babies. My name is Angel, and joining me today is my sweet little Olivia. Olivia, again, is my favorite sculpt, the Levi, and all of her information will be right there on the screen. She is another one that was done custom. I did the one yesterday that was the boy version to have the same features as my husband, and this one is in honor of me. So to look more like me, she's more light complected, more undertones of the bluing and the veining. Kind of like when you look at me, I've got all those veins and undertones and pinks and all that because I'm, a lot lighter. And and then the really light blonde hair, because I have blonde hair. It's darker now as I got older, but I had the white blonde hair when I was a baby and very curly. I'm going to go over her and share her with you guys, but both of them were custom and just beautifully done. I love them. I would like to welcome back all my old subscribers and welcome all my new. Thank you for stopping in and checking out another one of my videos. And happy Sunday to all of you. Today is Dress Your Best Sunday, and so we're going to be getting her dressed in a beautiful little Sunday outfit. That would be for church. A cute little outfit for her for also the spring/summer. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. But first, we're going to go ahead and put God first. And especially today, because today's Sunday, right? It isn't for me right now, but when you see it, it is Sunday. I hope that we made it to church, and I hope that you made it to church as well. We're going to read our Billy Graham piece for each day. We always need that inner peace. This one is called Living with Grief, Ecclesiastes 3:1-2. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die. Amen to that. Here it says, it has been years since my wife Ruth went home to be with the Lord. Now, Ruth is Billy Graham's wife, and that's what this book is based off of, Billy Graham. Not a day passes that I don't imagine her walking through my study door or us sitting together on our porch as we did so often, holding hands as the sun set over the mountaintops. Grief is a reality. Those who say we shouldn't grieve the loss of loved ones. Grief is a reality. Those who say we shouldn't grieve the loss of loved ones because they're better off now have never understood the enormous hole that is left in our hearts when loved ones die. A major part of our life has been ripped from us, and just as it takes time to heal from a major surgery, so it takes time to heal from the loss of a loved one. My experience may not be the same as yours, but grief comes eventually to us all. No matter what our present experience is, the Bible's words are true. I do not want you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning those who have fallen asleep, lest your sorrow as others who have no hope. 1 Thessalonians 4:13. We will meet again. Amen to that, and we do. I mean, we're human, so we're still going to grieve the loss of somebody we love. But if we know that they are in heaven, we will meet them again. We definitely will meet them again and be with them again one day. So, some people say, don't grieve for me when I leave because I will be in heaven and I'll see you there. But it's still hard. We're human. So we still do get sad. I mean, even Jesus, when he rose Lazarus from the dead, even he cried. He wept. What was the words in the Bible there? It just said he wept. Even Jesus cried. So it is sad, and yet he brought him back from the dead. But it is sad when people leave us that we love. Like, my husband one time, one day when he's gone, or if I go before, I'm sure we're going to weep for each other. We're going to cry. Just the thought of the memories we had together and the things we had together. It still is very sad. But know if you are right with God and you have your salvation, that you will meet again, that person, if they did, they're in heaven, and you're going to meet them again one day if you have your life right too. But of course, we're going to have grief. We're human, and God understands that we're human, and it's hard to let go and hard to say goodbye. But it's never goodbye forever. If you both are going to be in heaven, you will meet again. So definitely, like I said in yesterday's video, be spreading his word so we can get everybody to, that we love and know to be in heaven with us. Let's really be spreading his word and talking to people and trying to steer them to the Lord through God's word. Let's definitely do that because we want to know that we'll meet them again one day. Down below it says, what do you grieve for? I grieve for my grandma who passed away. I miss her so much. It's been many years since she passed, but we were best friends. That'd be my mom's mother. My aunt passed away a few years ago. I miss her dearly. Well, maybe not quite a year ago, about a year ago. I miss her dearly. Of course, my father, my dad passed away. I miss him, and other family members that have passed on, my uncles and, other people I've missed. But I would say mostly my grandma and my dad. It would be the hardest ones that are gone right now, and my aunt. Those are the hardest ones. And I just can't even imagine one day when I lose my mother, my stepdad, who is my dad. I say stepdad just so you guys don't get confused that my father did pass away, but I have a stepfather who is my father, who I love very much, and he is my complete dad. So, and if I lose them, it's going to be hard. My husband, if he goes before me, I always say I want to go before you. I don't want to be without him. That's going to be a hard one. And my child, oh, I hope I go before my child. My child goes before me. That's going to be one heck of a grief. It really will be. But I just pray that that doesn't happen. But I know where my son is going. He is right with the Lord, and I know, he's got a place in heaven as well. So at least I know that's where he'll be. But I hope he doesn't go before me. Let me tell you that. I don't think I'd be able to live anymore. That would be hard. But anyways, that's what I would have to say. Who do you grieve for? I would say my dad and my aunt and my grandma. Those are really hard ones for me. So who do you grieve for? Who in your life could you think of, if you had to think of it, that you're grieving right now? I know that Eileen over at, gosh, I can't think of her channel right now. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know why I forget things so easily. What is going on? But Eileen, at least I remember her name. She lost her husband a year ago, I believe. It's coming up a year, or was a year. And that's what I heard. She just recently, right before Christmas, I believe, around that time, she lost her mother too. So I know it's been really hard on her, and she's grieving hard. I know it's hard. But God is definitely with her. She knows she's got the presence of God, and God's getting her through it, and she will see them again. But yeah, I can't even imagine when people lose somebody so close like that, how hard it must be. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. And, like I said, get right and get your family members right so that you guys will meet again one day and you'll be together. And for eternity then. You'll never have to be separated again. You'll be together forever and ever and ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But anyways, we want to start our day, go through our day, and end our day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. Let's read it, study, honor, obey, and live by it. And let's bring all our loved ones to the Lord. Let's try to bring them to the Lord so that they can go to heaven with us. I know that's kind of impossible. I know not every person in our family believes. So that is hard, but do the best you can and show your fruit. Grow your fruit, show your light shining through you from the light of Jesus, the light of the Holy Spirit with you. Definitely show that so people can see that, because that also can change their hearts as well. I know I changed an atheist, not exactly me, but it was my walk with Jesus who brought her to the Lord. That Jesus was the one that grabbed onto her, and she didn't even believe in heaven or hell. And she came to me one day and wanted to know about the Lord and got her heart right. And that, I thank Jesus for helping her through, the reading and all the things that I was doing. God was really doing, showing through me, was really, shining that light through me. So I hope I can be an inspiration to you guys. I know you're not seeing my face. Eventually I will get on camera, you guys. I thought about that the other day. I'm not on camera very much. I used to always sit in front of the camera first and do the reading and have the baby just next to me. And then I would come up to the table and change. I might start going back to that. It's just my position here is a lot easier. I can stand up and do it instead of sitting. It's a little bit easier for me, but you'll get to see my face again. If you're new to my channel, I haven't seen it, you can look back at some old videos and see what I look like or whatever. But yeah, I will get back into the camera sometimes so you guys can see me too. I know people like to put a face with a voice, so I will eventually, do some videos where I'm sitting out too, because I thought, I bet you some people out there that are new are probably thinking I'd love to see, who I'm listening to. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And we're now going to change our sweet little girl into Sunday's best. So we've got a brand new outfit I got here, and I got it when I got my Otto, my sweet little Otto girl that I have. This outfit came with, it's on this beautiful hanger. Look at that gorgeous hanger. And it is what brand is this? Might say, on the tag here. This is a Edge Hill collection. So I believe it is more of an expensive one. But this is a beautiful little dress with the bloomers. It is blue and white stripe. It has a little flower print here. What are they called? Just embroidered on right here. It is sleeveless, and it's got ruffle, ridges, like the edges of the stitching going around the neck like that, and the arms, like I said, just white and blue stripes. And we're going to pair that. I thought that'd be cute for Sunday's best, and it is new, so we're going to be popping tags for Lynn again over at My Bella Blessings, and new dolly clothes for Jay over at J Dolls UK. We're going to pair it with these cute little blue socks. How beautiful will that be? Because it's got the little ruffle. And then we're going to put this matching headband that also came in this set. And I think she put it together because it matched so well. We're going to put that on her because it matches the blue and white. So she's going to have all blue and white. And everybody always says that I did look good in blue. Blue was my good color because I have blue eyes. And blue was a very pretty color on me. Even to this day, they tell me that. So I can imagine with her being a little me here, that she would look very pretty in blue. As you see, she's wearing blue right now, and she looks great in it. And I paired it with the yellow because of all the yellow inside of it. But we're going to take her little bunny and her bottle. She did have her bottle and her pacifier that came with her. Pacifier and clip, I believe, was one of the ones that came with her. She's got the pink. Now, I don't know if this was the exact pacifier. I may have given them both the pacifiers, but the clip did come with, I believe. So that's hers. I'm going to put it down here. And I'm going to get her undressed and show you guys. She's also got a cute little bracelet on. It's got a little pacifier on it. We're going to get her undressed. My little chunky monkey. This one's weighted a little chunkier, but I was a pretty chunky baby. I think Phelan was a skinnier baby. That's my husband. I think he was a skinnier baby when he was born, where I was a chunk. I was almost 10 pounds, I believe, when I was born. So I was a chunky baby. So that's okay that she's a chunk, right? Oh, this is a onesie. I thought it was a t-shirt. I have to undo it. But she does have the onesie on, so we don't have to worry about getting her a onesie, but we'll get this one off. Such a cute little outfit on her. And what was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. Just get this little outfit off of her and share her with you guys. She's got that same type of hair. On Opie, I didn't see where that little heart was. I know I told her to put a heart bomb on him. I think I did. I don't know why I didn't see it. Must have been up on his arm, maybe. I'm not even sure. I'll have to look for that. But I know he would have had a little heart bomb on him. I'm positive, because I had her do one on her too. Because I love that. That's my signature thing that I do. But a lot of people do that signature. Is the heart, little heart birthmark. So I'll go over and show you her. Let me get her in the camera better. Look at those pink and blue undertones, because she's very light complected like me. I'm a little bit darker. Of course, I've had more sun now, but very light complected, very beautiful. She's got milk bumps. I requested the milk bumps because I had that as a baby. The little baby scratch because of her open hand. So I requested a little scratch on her. There is the little heart bomb. I told her to do the little heart bomb on the side of the cheek there. That is so cute. Also, she has got my birthmark exactly placed where mine is, and exactly the same with the little marks and everything in it. It's shaped like a heart. My birthmark is right there on my arm, and it is shaped like a heart. And it's got the little brown marks in it. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. I'll actually pull her over here, and I'll put it on the screen so you can see hers and mine. So I was born with that. That's my birthmark. She did that. That is so beautiful. Look at the beautiful nail beds. Whoops, sorry, we're out of frame here. A little bit nail beds, tips, and the moons, and the beautiful bluing and creasing, and the pink undertones there, and the blushing and all of that. The light skin with the mottling and the veining and all of that. Creases, everything. Look at how beautiful she is. She is beautiful. There's the fisted one and the bluing in there, and those beautiful nail beds. And then we'll lift her up, the chunky butt she is. Look at all that bluing undertones and pink. Isn't that beautiful? She is so pretty. She is. She is a beautiful, beautiful custom Levi. Done exactly what I was looking for. There's her little toes. And she has got the floppy head too. Even floppier, because she's even a little bit heavier. I'm going to weight the other one a little bit heavier. I would have had the weight on the screen of the last one. That's what I weighted him to, because of course I pre-record. So right after I would have, weighted him and then put it up on the screen when I would write the writing in, because I edit everything after. And I did pierce her ear. She's got the beautiful little earrings in that are a champagne color. I did, and they're done on those little, the part that goes in the ear is plastic. I love those way better. I get them from AliExpress, and they're tiny, tiny earrings. Look at, for a perfect reborn. So they're tiny, tiny earrings, but isn't she cute? And look at that fuzzy blonde hair, that white fuzzy curly blonde hair. We're going to be fixing that up. But yeah, let's get her dressed. My little me, and the other one's my husband, a little, little me and a little him. But my favorite sculpt, so I wanted them to represent me and my husband. So I am so happy with the work. And I don't know if you're watching this video, sweetheart, but if you are, the artist who did this, thank you so much. I love both of these babies so much. I'm not sure if she gets a chance to see every one of my videos, but I want to just thank her for the custom work she did on them. I love, love, love the Levi. Oh my gosh, I love them. And I love these ones representing me and my husband. So yeah, we're going to get this outfit off and put it on her. Again, this is newborn size. These ones do wear newborn size. And, the back is a couple of buttons. That button down, 3 of them. And they're like pearlized buttons. So we're going to unbutton those. I'm only going to do 2 though. And we're going to keep this hanger. This is a beautiful hanger. I'm not going to throw that away. But we're going to pop these tags and put this outfit on her for Sunday best. Like I'm saying, some of the Sunday best don't have to be exactly the, the best of the best of the best outfit or whatever. This is still going to be, oh, look at the bow on this. I forgot to show you guys. Look at the bow on these little bloomers. How cute is that? A big white bow. That is adorable on the front. How cute. But say, we're not really going to see that. Your dress will go over it. Yeah, your dress is going to go over it. But yeah, these ones do wear newborn really good. The Levi does wear newborn size really, really good. Some Levi's can even wear 0 to 3. So it just depends on what's, the size, what clothing you get. Some brands run a little bit smaller and stuff like that. But definitely, I don't think these two at all could fit into preemie. I think it would be way too tight on them and it wouldn't fit right. So they definitely wear newborn size. Some of the Levi's probably can go a little smaller if their bodies aren't as big, like maybe some of those, her little head. Let's turn her over. No, we don't want you to flap your head over. Let's turn you like this so that we can do this nice. What was I saying? Maybe some of the non-authentic ones, the body that comes from AliExpress might be a little bit smaller, but you can always put a little bit of a bigger body on it too. Just don't go too big because then it'll look silly. But yeah, that's, of course, the authentic ones come with the body that's designed, for them. But AliExpress sometimes does have the bodies that are a little small for them. Like I think it's like 18-inch, or these are considered 18-inch, but I think the body, I don't know, just seems to be a little bit smaller. But mine, I make sure to put the right body on the ones I have that aren't authentic. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness, are you ever cute, little girl? Pull this down though in the back. It's kind of raising up. We're going to fix her hair. She's such a chunk. My mom must have had a broken arm carrying me around. I was pretty long too, where the Levi's only like 19, I believe, or 8. What's the Levi? 18 inches? I think these ones are 19, but I'm not sure. But my mom, I would have, been a brute to carry around because I was a chunk, almost 10 pounds, and that's when I was born. I was like longer than her. I think my mom said I was 20 inches long. I can't remember. And this one would be like 18 to 19, I think. But I just want this hair to be scrunched because my hair was, my mom said, always so baby fine, so white and so curly. I had lots of curls, and I do to this day. My hair is very curly. I straighten a lot of it out, like my bangs and stuff, I straighten it out. But if I was to just go out and, like when it's wet and it dries, oh yeah, tons of curls, just like hers. Tons of curls. My hair will curl a lot. But I like to keep the bangs straight, the sides straight, so that's how I straighten that. But look at her. All blue does look really pretty on her. This shade of blue, too, looks really pretty on her. And then you can see that beautiful curly hair in the back. Look at that. You'll see it in photographs, too. But, oh, my goodness, she's adorable. My sweet little mini me. Yeah, my sweet little mini me. All right, so we are all done. Let me give her back her little stuff here. Her bottle and her Pessy and her lovey. Yeah, let's give it all back. And she's all ready now to go to church. Yeah, you all ready to go to church? We're going to clip this onto her bunny's ear. The Pessy clip. We're just going to clip it like that for her. And her bottle, we'll just put right here. But look at how adorable my sweet little Olivia is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, she's so pretty. She is. Thank you, my sweet dear friend, for reborning these. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on her name, so I apologize for that. But she was up there, and one more time I'll put it up there again. And her page, like, to get to, because I know she did another Levi. If you guys want to go look at it, I think that one's 900. Another blonde one she did. Absolutely stunning. Go check that one out on that page. Hopefully I'm giving you the right page. I will check with her where to go to look at it, and it will have been on the screen there. All right. Mwah. Little Olivia loves all her aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, and her grandmas. Okay, we'll start over. She loves all her aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, and all of her little cousins. I love you guys as well. Mwah. But remember who loves you the most, and that is God. Turn those hearts to God. Please turn those hearts to God and know that even when we lose somebody and we're grieving, God can get us through even the hardest struggles there of losing somebody we love, especially if we know where they are, because we will meet again. All right, I love you guys. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And now, on to her photo shoot.